We always begin with gratitude. So I want to thank you for being here and for doing whatever it is you needed to do to show up here. I'm so grateful to have your energy and your presence here. And I hope that you're allowing yourself the space to be however you are in this moment. I'm LA and I'm a licensed clinical social worker, a holistic wellness therapreneur, and the creator of this channel, Reconnect with You. I want to extend a warm welcome and a hug to you if you are new here, and if you're returning, welcome back. If my vibe and energy or any of the contents of this channel resonate with you, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I will be posting videos on the first and third Sunday of each month at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for hashtag Solitude Sunday to send y'all some good vibes to start off the week. This channel has a primary focus on wellness and will include sound baths, affirmations, tips related to different aspects of wellness, and short talks focused on you and your relationship with yourself, which is the foundation for all of your other relationships and aspects of your life. So, are you ready to reconnect with you? If so, come on in and get comfortable, whatever getting comfortable looks and feels like for you. Today, I want to talk to y'all about journaling, specifically some different types of journals and how to use them. This is the time of year when a lot of people are looking for a planner for the new year and thinking about new rituals and practices that they may want to implement in the new year. I am going to be highlighting 6 different types of journals that I have and use, and I'll be sharing with you how I use them. Journal number 1 is an affirmations journal. I got this journal from Five Below, which I absolutely love that store. But I've been using this journal for about a month. One of my best friends actually recommended that I get an affirmations journal. As a part of my bedtime routine every night, I write one affirmation for myself. And as a part of my morning routine, I sit down and I read aloud to myself all of the affirmations that are in here. An example of an affirmation that I wrote down is, I am a source of joy and light just by being myself. So these affirmations can be affirmations that you make up on your own. You can also pull inspiration from different sources. The I Am Affirmations mobile app is a really good resource. I'll make sure I include that down below in the description box. But there are also, we see affirmations everywhere. While you're out and about, you might see something on social media. So you can pull affirmations from anywhere that resonate with you and add them to your affirmations journal. I wanted to use this journal specifically to stop any self-limiting and disempowering thoughts and beliefs that I was having about myself. I really like using the affirmations journal because it is a practice that is pretty easy. I don't limit myself to one affirmation, but so far I've only been writing one affirmation. And so it's something that doesn't take me a very long time, and I was pretty easily able to implement it into my bedtime routine and my morning routine when I read them to myself. So that's my affirmations journal. Journal number 2, my food journal. An important aspect of your relationship with yourself is also your relationship with your body. This includes the things that you put into your body and the things that you consume. About a year ago, I started to use this food journal because I watched a TEDx talk that was basically talking about the impact that different foods might have on our mood, on our sleep, and things like that. And I wanted to start to track those things with myself. I write in this journal every day, a few times a day, and I literally track everything that I eat, everything that I consume. This includes each meal, this includes snacks and beverages. One thing I want to note, I do not count calories or macros or anything like that. It's more so just me tracking what I'm consuming in a given day. What's most important to me about this practice is that I'm keeping track of what I eat every single day. And I do this even when I travel. And I have been able to use this to pinpoint, let's say I get a headache. I can take a look at my food diary and say, okay, what have I eaten today? Or even the day prior. Just one example of a time when I have used my food diary to kind of pinpoint something that was happening in my body. Journal number 3. This is my dream journal. Of all the journals that I have here today, I have kept this journal the longest. I have been keeping a dream journal for over 12 years now. I have actually been having dreams. I think I've been dreaming my whole life. But I remember when I was younger, really young, I remember having very vivid dreams, and I remember telling one of my friends that I wanted to go and see a dream expert or a dream psychologist, which I'm not even sure existed at that time, but I wanted to start to do dream journaling on my own to just track the dreams that I was having, including any symbolism that was present and any synchronicities, any themes that might have come up in my dreams. I write in my dream journal first thing in the morning. This is also something else that I include as a part of my morning routine. I try to keep my dream journal on my nightstand next to my bed so that it is readily accessible. Let's say I lie down to take a nap and I have a dream, I also write in it at that time. About 20 to 30 minutes to write in my dream journal. And on average, that's about how long it takes me. I really love this practice because it allows me to tap into my subconscious and connect with my subconscious and to see what's there. Because a lot of the things that are in our subconscious minds might come up when we dream. If you are liking this video so far, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Journal number 4. This is my everything journal. You might also call it like a general or a basic journal. This is the journal that I will write in for things that don't really fall into the category of any of the other journals that I have. I use this journal on average probably about once a week. I actually have time on my calendar to journal every week, which I do on Sundays, and this is dedicated time for me to journal. I keep a running list of things that I need to journal about. These things might be something that came up in a conversation that I had with someone. It might be something that came up in my session with my therapist. It could also be just a pattern that I've noticed in my life and that I want to work through some more with myself. So those are just some examples of things that I might journal about. I have been journaling since I was a little girl. I remember being in elementary school and I used to journal and write a lot. I used to call it a diary back then, but I call it a journal now. And it's been a really transformative practice for me because I am able to capture myself in different ego states. I can also look back at different points in my life and look back on the progress that I've made. Using this journal in particular also really helps me strengthen my own self-reflection process and to hold me accountable to introspection. Journal number 5. This is my spiritual journal. So I started using a spiritual journal. It's been just about 2 years, and this is the journal that I use if I am doing a tarot spread or tarot reading for myself. I also use this journal for any intentions that I set. So I most consistently set intentions around the new moon and the full moon. So I keep those in my spiritual journal. Last but certainly not least, journal number 6. This is my gratitude journal, which is gorgeous. Let me zoom out. Yeah, this is really nice. Really, this is a very nice journal. I actually got this journal from Target or Target, as some people like to say. I am almost at my 2-year anniversary of doing daily consecutive gratitude journaling, which means that for almost 2 years, every single day, I have done gratitude journaling. And the way that I use this is that as a part of my bedtime routine, I sit down and I write out the things that I was grateful for from that particular day. This journal and practice has really helped me to train my mind to see the positives. And it's also just helped me to practice gratitude a lot more. At this point, it's a habit of mine for me to express gratitude more openly and more freely. I actually published Reconnect with You, which is a gratitude journal that focuses on helping you improve your relationship with yourself. I will include that link down below in the description box so you can check that out. It is available to purchase on Amazon. So for those of you who are new here, I end each and every video with a reflection or a journaling prompt. And I like to do this to reinforce the contents of the video. I also want everyone who's watching this to walk away with something that they feel like they can use, or to just give you something to think about. The prompt for reflection or journaling for today's video is: which of these journals and journaling practices resonated with you the most and why? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Well, that's all I have for y'all for today. I look forward to connecting with y'all again soon, but in the meantime, reconnect with you. Namaste.